Hello, good afternoon, everybody. We're out again this afternoon. We're actually just hitting the road to get into a position for at least the time being. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon. And I thank everybody for tuning in. We got a 5% chance of a tornado from about Lawton, Wichita Falls, up through Tulsa, from pretty much late afternoon, late evening through the overnight hours. Hey Sherry, welcome in. How are you doing? What's the again, hello, welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Thank you, Robbie. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good afternoon. And yes, I agree. Hoping for some nice structure, non-damaging storms. We always hope for non-damaging storms. Always. Oh yeah, Sherry, that's a beautiful day. Patiently awaiting, as always, when it comes to storms and weather in general. Was it to get your certificate, Sherry? That's awesome. blizzards are possible, Robbie, yes. A tornado or two cannot be ruled out. However, a strong tornado, no. Right now, they got it as 85 to 115 mile an hour if a tornado were to produce. So like EF1, EF2, not like EF3, EF4. I mean, still, if it were to hit something, it would do minor damage. As long as it's in an open field somewhere, we're all right. You know, I'm sure they probably do the certificate in the training course so you can get your ID, spotter ID. But no, it makes sense, Sherry. JBL, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I know. How we doing, my brother? Yeah, Robbie, Mother Nature is always unpredictable, but you definitely can't rule out a tornado. So just definitely keep your guard up. That's all. Yeah, you gotta actually go on their website and actually look for the dates that they have their advanced training classes and stuff. Because I'm the one in Virginia, it's only like once a year at a specific date.
Well, that's cool, JBL. He's giving us quite the entertainment today.
Again, buddy, if you're just joining us, we're going to be heading into Frederick, Oklahoma. We're getting into position for today's 5% tornado risk. And they're talking 2 3/4 inch to 4 1/4 inch hail. And 65 to 85 mile an hour winds.
Yeah, JBL said he's rolling monkey.
JBL, it doesn't look like much.
We got 5G full service. You cell booster on? Cell booster on? Oh, you get
Nah, I had to turn the Wi-Fi on. It came back. But yeah, my service should be back out.
we have 9 months.
Hey Aaron, how's your day been, bud? Hey CG, welcome in everybody. It's good to see you. Yeah, CG, I got them fixed. Like I said, it was just a screw. I had to tighten it down. I have that happen all the time, Aaron. The notifications don't come in.
Hey, CG.
I think it's
Hey,
because I'm
everybody.
subscribed to so many people. Landon, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Landon. You gave us some great entertainment today, by the way.
What was the temperature there in PA, Aaron? I'm doing good. Hoping for some pretty storms later. Maybe some more lightning. Maybe a tornado or two that don't hurt anybody. too starting to fire. Well, I don't know what you call that, like central Texas, closer to southwest Oklahoma. I'm thinking it's those storms once they work past the cold front, that work their way this way. It'll be the storms.
I think about the only thing you would have missed exciting today was all of Landon's nice, lovely chit chat. That is. It was entertaining, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't blame you there, Aaron. Who likes it freezing all the time? It's at 86 today.
86.
Yeah, that's a low for Florida.
There you go.
I don't think there was very many days it was under 100 when we lived down there.
No, not really. Starting to get up there slowly, Zen. Slowly but surely.
And for the whole 2.5 years we lived down there, we didn't have not one tropical storm. It wasn't until we moved back up to New York, and that's when they got it.
That's a chilly kind of rain. Gives me goosebumps just thinking about it, CG.
You can keep them temperatures right there, Rocky. By the time we get home, it's going to be summertime. Our temperature should be about holding. Going home to a hayfield. See it now. Sorry, I'll have to get out there.
Again, everybody, be sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're watching from where you're watching from. Say hey. Love to hear from everybody. Share the stream. Could be a pretty interesting evening. Most definitely. If you're anywhere in central and eastern Oklahoma from now through the overnight hours, stay on guard. 5% chance of a tornado. 2 3/4 inch to 4 1/4 inch hail. 65 to 85 mile an hour winds. Mikey, welcome in.
Hey, Mikey.
Glad you finally got the starter in the car. That's cool. Hello, Victoria. Welcome in. How's your day?
Hey, Victoria.
You got flurries Tuesday night. That doesn't sound very pleasant at all. Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Well, that's Pennsylvania and New York. Trust me, Aaron, because New York, we had to deal with that all the time. It'd be like 70 degrees one day, and then the next day, next thing you know, it's like a blizzard, and you got 3 inches of snow on the ground. And you're like, where did this come from?
Trust me, Mikey B can tell you all about that. He lives in upstate New York. That's where we're all from. David and I, well, sort of. David's from there. Technically, I'm from Vermont.
Colorado's supposed to be getting one today. I know that. A blizzard or snowstorm. Today or tonight.
I don't know why it took... Oh, my new gas cap. I keep forgetting.
Happy Friday to you too, by the way, Victoria.
And everybody else.
Yes, I'm so close to 1,000. I need like 120 or 119 more subscribers. That's because I've been living in Virginia for so long that I'm starting to catch that. Yeah, the southern drawl they have. God. But yeah, I was born and raised in Cooperstown, New York.
Scary county.
Scary County. That's where I pretty much grew up. Little town, Coviskill. Well, it's not like a little town.
Not anymore.
It's a college town.
Yeah. That's a better way to
Zen. You're funny.
Yeah, yes.
Said you sound southern too.
I spent a lot of time in Florida, 2.5 years. And then, of course, people up in New England states, Vermont, New Hampshire, they have quite a little bit of a southern, northern drawl. I don't know how to quite explain it.
CG. That's actually pretty funny. But yeah, no, I pick up on accents really quickly. I most certainly do. Trust me, it happens, Aaron. You watch something long enough and everything, and you're gonna notice yourself picking up on things. It starts catching on. Up to go to Guianigo. What is Guianigo? You're gonna have to teach me how to communicate in those types of languages, and I'm really interested in knowing.
like having tunnel vision looking under this tractor.
I know. Now I don't know if there's anything coming.
It does. It's like tunnel vision. It goes all the way into the thing until it comes together, and it's like all blurry at the end.
I can't freaking count. Hey, Larry.
Damn, bro, I can see him.
I'm headed to
Where the hell's he going?
Tipton, Oklahoma at the moment.
There's no cars, and he's quite a ways up there.
Hope you're doing well today, Larry. Oh my God, I gotta follow him. That's freaking hilarious. Where is that from my location, Larry? I'll be able to look here in a second. I'm going to be stopping. Because, yeah, I know there's storms starting to fire near Childress, Texas right now. And they're going to pretty much move right this way. I can see what I can do, Larry. That'd be pretty cool.
Tip-top public school.
There's quite a few of my watchers on here that I've actually met in person, everything. Subscribers.
Speaking of which, I should go see where Noah is.
Alright. I guess we'll just sit here for a few. Yeah, I see where El Lusty is. Right over yonder. I'd have to go up to Altus and then down. I am No, I'm in Tipton right now, Larry. Yeah, I'm in Tipton. I'd have to go west, unless I wanted to go on dirt roads and that. I'd have to go north to Altus, and then west on 62, and then south to Olustee. Unless, first of all, let me get on actual maps.
I love
here,
that song,
see where I
Aaron.
am here. Where's that road? East 1730. Cross over there. No, see. East 1750 road. Ain't no love in Oklahoma, just a whistle of a long black train. But from where we are right now, we're looking pretty much west. And the storms would be passing right there to our west.
That's cool, Ghosty.
You should, Ghosty. Sorry, everybody. I'm just looking at radar and stuff.
Wow, look at it now.
They're all coming out. Grifter, hey, how you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Or my friend, sister, brother, mother, father. But no, it's good seeing you again, Grifter.
Hello. Jesus, Harmon tornado hunter.
Yeah, if I have more room, Larry. Because that sucks. Trust me, not being without a car is no good. No good.
They have plenty of room in here right now. Technically. I was trying to see if I could figure out where Noah is. But there's so many of them. William Reed.
Yes, I have been in a conga line, Ghosty.
Yeah, we never want to be one again. That's how we lost our car last year.
Yeah.
My car.
Yep. The accident last year was caused because of a chaser conga line. Alright, Ghosty will be here.
Bryce Shelton's out. He's in between Medicine Park and Sterling.
Yeah, but how long does it take to drive since you live in London? I feel like public transportation would be your best bet. Or, yeah, well, the south side of London, Kent, south of London. Or, yeah, you did say southwest or like south.
I was gonna have to dump this at the gas station.
But no, that sucks that it got hit by a drunk driver. Go figure.
Find a new one here.
Well, the only thing is I'm chasing tomorrow too, and if I want to be there in time, I gotta pretty much leave right after we're done chasing this, which we're gonna end up going back east, chasing them. I don't know how far east, but east enough, and it'll be about 3 to 4 hours to get down to close to Abilene. So if I did that, I'd have to come all the way back out this way and then go down.
Oh, trying to figure out where you are in this mess is like totally impossible.
Oh, you could just in the top right corner, you'll see like some numbers. You can press on that, hit spotters, and it'll show you where all.
Storm reports, spotter reports.
But he's not on here right now. Oh yeah, he is. There he is. He's in Henrietta.
Oh, I see.
But that was at 411. walk to Canada. Alright, if you spam, you will be blocked or banned. Wow, Zen. Yeah, it's freaking, it's gotta be bots. It's exactly what they are. Bunch of spam. Yeah, well, that parrot ain't getting no crackers. Nope. Yeah, I know, which is even weirder. This happened the other day. Well, of course, you're the good parrot, Aaron. You always will get your crackers.
Wow, you're not that far from us.
Saltines or Ritz. Or you got Clubhouse. Clubhouse crackers? Alright, Aaron. Yeah, well, they were banned or blocked, so. I like the roasted vegetable flavored Ritz. Those ones are really good. I'm pretty sure roasted vegetable.
Garlic and chive is pretty good too.
Garlic and chives, yep. I eat Spam too. I like the bacon flavored Spam.
Yeah.
It is 5:34 here. Yeah, 5:34.
Mm-hmm. We're at Tipton.
Well, thank you, Larry. I'm going to do my best, most certainly. If you want to tune back in a little later when things get a little more interesting, be sure to do that. Love to see you again. I'm in Tipton, Oklahoma, Jim. How's your day going today? Oh, God, Zen. We don't want to hear about what you did in band camp.
Yeah, we will, absolutely. And you can always drop back in, Larry. Yeah, I don't mind it fried too much as far as Spam, and then I gotta load it with some other things, but just to eat a Spam sandwich, I can't do it.
I can. That stuff's good. Cheese, mayonnaise.
Cat pate.
You were in my mind.
Cat pate, that's what it is. Heck, some of the cat food looks better.
All right, Larry. I'll find it.
Noah's near Seminole. My wife is in Elgin right now. Ghosted boy said, nor did I. That was Jim's RC who said that. Let me go see here.
Well, I'm glad you never went to, I appreciate you, Larry, very much. All the support. Subscribing, like, share, comment, and any donations. It all goes back into chasing, maintenance, gas, food.
It's 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Upgrades.
From us.
But have a good evening, Larry, and maybe we'll see you again very soon. Yeah, well, that's why I'm glad I have mods, so they can take care of that. Because, yeah, we don't need none of that. The only good thing about commenting so much is it helps with the algorithm, but I don't need it spammed and copying other people and what they say. Yeah, I didn't think about that, CG. You're right. You're right, my friend. There's a truck coming. Are you gonna hear? Turn this on for a second.
Welcome. Frequency mode. On. Scanning begin.
Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. From the Norman forecast.
Anybody for pina coladas? I know where some yummy ones get made. That actually sounds pretty good right now, Ghosty. I'm not gonna lie.
Mostly cloudy with a chance of showers.
They told pina colada.
Of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Breezy and much cooler with lows in the upper 40s. Northeast winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. Gusts up to 40 miles an hour until midnight.
Yeah, I'm with you, Zen.
40. Man.
Pina coladas, oh my god, they are so good. If they're made right, oh my god.
I don't know about 40 of them now. That's.
Northeast winds 15
Well, he's
to 20
sharing
miles
20
an
with
hour,
me.
Gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Saturday night, showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour.
So, am I afraid to ask what 12 NZD each would equal in American dollars?
Slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds 15 to 20
12 New
miles an
Zealand
hour with
each.
gusts
Just
up
wait
to
until
30
after
miles
4
an
p.m.
hour.
my time.
Chance of rain 70%.
Alright, are they cheaper?
What's your time now, Ghosty?
Lows in the mid 40s.
They say like 10:10 or something, 10:30,
Miles an hour with gusts up to
10:43.
25 miles an hour. Becoming southeast around 5 miles an hour after midnight.
The words when they're made right, these ones I could taste the pineapple
Not as
juice more
cold
than the
highs in the
alcohol.
upper 70s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. A chance of showers with a slight chance
Yep,
of thunderstorms
they're made
in the
right then.
afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of
Pineapple
rain
with that hint of
30%.
coconut in it.
Tuesday
Oh
night,
man,
a chance of
it's just.
thunderstorms. Showers likely until midnight.
Mm.
And a chance of showers after midnight.
I like pina coladas.
Lows
I
in
don't
the
know
mid
why.
50s.
And they put a touch of coconut, pineapple.
Wednesday, showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 80%. Wednesday night, showers likely. A chance of
$7.13
thunderstorms until midnight.
each.
That compares to $7.13.
Well, how big of a glass are we talking? Because something here would be a glass the size of a kid's little beverage. For that price, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Highs in the upper 70s.
You might get 3 swallows and be ordering another one.
Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a chance
5
of
New
showers
Zealand
with a
is
slight
about
chance of
$2.83.
thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid 50s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday, mostly sunny with a chance of showers. A slight chance
Well,
of
dang, that's cheap. I'm coming there.
around 80. Chance of rain 50%. You're listening to Altus Weather Radio. NER 5 p.m. weather observations. At Altus, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 73 degrees, 2.49. Humidity
That's about the way they used to serve them in, well, the bars I used to go to.
The pressure was 29.78
You got a
inches
decent
rising.
sized glass for what you paid.
It was partly sunny. The
It was
temperature
worth
was
it.
69. The wind was northeast at 10, gusting to 22. At Wichita Falls, it was cloudy. The temperature was 78. The wind was southwest at 9. Observations from around the region. Skies ranged from partly sunny to cloudy. It was 64 at Clinton, 76 at Lawton, and 55 at Amarillo. Lubbock reported 70, Oklahoma City reported 65, and Dallas-Fort Worth reported 84. Once again at 5 p.m. at Altus, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 73. Flood watch remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Widespread rainfall amounts of 2 to 3 inches expected, with up to 5 inches possible locally. Where? Portions of Oklahoma, including the following counties: Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Cole, Comanche, Cotton, Garfield, Garvin, Grady, Hughes, Jefferson, Johnston, Kay, Kingfisher, Lincoln, Logan, Love, Verlaine, Murray,
He's looking at his radar and all that good stuff. If you're wondering why he's so silent.
Stevens and Tillman, and northern Texas, including the following counties: Archer, Baylor, Clay, Wichita, and Wilbarger. When? From 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening.
Anybody that's new to the channel, please feel free to like, subscribe, hit that notification button so that you know when we're going live again. Share it to others, anybody you know or might get affected or from any storms or whatever that we're potentially chasing.
Possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. From the Norman Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Altus and surrounding area. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight, then a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Some thunderstorms may be severe.
And of course, feel free to drop a line of who you are and where you're from
Northeast winds
and
50 to
ask
25
questions.
miles an hour.
And join the chat.
50%. Saturday, cloudy. A chance of showers in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Cooler with highs in the mid-60s. Northeast winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Saturday night, showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Sunday, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then mostly sunny with a slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour, becoming southeast around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Monday, sunny. Not as cool as highs in the upper 70s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 30%. Tuesday night, a chance of thunderstorms. Showers likely until midnight, then a chance of
Long,
showers after
tall
midnight.
glass.
Lows in the mid-50s. Chance of rain 60%. Wednesday, showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning,
I know, I'm
then
a little
showers
late.
with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s.
They're being slow.
Chance of rain 80%. Wednesday night, showers likely.
Alright, CG, we'll be here.
A chance of thunderstorms until midnight.
Wow,
then a slight
everybody, you
chance of
just came out of his
thunderstorms after
zone.
midnight. Lows in the upper 50s.
Kind of startled me. I wasn't expecting it. No, I'm just saying.
Thursday, showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then showers
Gotta
with a
bust
chance
on him
of
sometimes,
thunderstorms
you know?
in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s.
Did you notice that it looks like people park on that side?
With a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s.
They have parking spaces.
Chance of rain 70%. Friday, mostly
It's
sunny
kind of
with a
weird,
chance of
isn't it?
showers. A slight
Single
chance of
lane.
thunderstorms in the
Kind of
afternoon.
weird. I don't know. It's
Highs
weird.
around 80. Chance of rain 50%. You're listening to Altus Weather Radio and here are 5 p.m. weather observations. At Altus, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 73 degrees, the dew point 49, and the relative humidity 43%. The wind was north at 14 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. At Childress, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 69. The wind was northeast at 10, gusting to 22. At Wichita Falls, it was cloudy. The temperature was 78. The wind was southwest at 9. Observations from around the region. Skies ranged from partly sunny to cloudy. It was 64 at Clinton, 76 at Lawton, and 55 at Amarillo. Lubbock reported 70, Oklahoma City reported 65, and Dallas-Fort Worth reported 84. Once again at 5 p.m. at Altus, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 73.
This is NOAA Weather Radio Station, WWG 97, near Altus, Oklahoma, operating on a frequency of 162.425 megahertz. This service is provided by the National Weather Service, the Altus Emergency Management Agency, and the Oklahoma Municipal Power Authority. Programming originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman.
Flood watch remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central.
Sorry, everybody. He went back to his zone.
Sunday evening. What? Flooding caused by excessive
Welcome back, Ghosty.
to be possible. Why
Oh, I didn't even realize he said you'd be right back. My bad. Like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Where portions of Oklahoma,
See? Told you he was in his zone.
Caddo, Canadian, Carter,
Pina
Cleveland,
coladas.
Comanche, Cotton,
Getting
Garfield,
caught in
Garvin,
the
Grady,
rain.
Hughes, Jefferson, Johnston, Kay, Kingfisher, Lincoln, Logan, Love, McLean, Murray, Noble, Oklahoma, Payne, Pontotoc, Potawatomi, Seminole, Stevens, and Tillman, and northern Texas, including the following counties: Archer, Baylor, Clay, Wichita, and Will-Barger. When? From 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening. Impact. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of
Yes,
rivers,
yep.
creeks, streams.
Within the next couple hours. Yep. Yep.
Additional details.
There's a slight risk for a tornado, 5%, so it is possible.
Safety slash.
Yep. Large hail though, up to 4 inches also, like really big hail.
Those living in
It,
areas
it,
prone to flooding
it's
should be
pretty good possibility, yes. Yep. Especially overnight, probably too.
Office. Here is the forecast for Altus and surrounding area. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight.
Yeah, Ghosty. Of course I know the song.
After midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe.
We're storm chasers.
Some thunderstorms may be severe. Breezy and much cooler with lows in the upper 40s. Northeast winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. Gusts up to 40 miles an hour until midnight. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday, cloudy.
Them kids are
A
going to be
chance of
heading
showers
home
in the
really
morning.
quick.
Then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Cooler with highs in the mid-60s. Northeast winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Saturday night, showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Sunday, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then mostly sunny with a slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs
That's
in the
funny.
upper 60s. West winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Sunday night.
It's bad because I didn't even see him walking up to it. I was looking out that way. All of a sudden, there was just two people there.
It would definitely be fitting for the situation there, Ghosty.
After midnight. Monday, sunny. 70s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 30%. Tuesday night, a chance of thunderstorms.
That'd be
Showers
perfect.
likely until midnight, then a chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the mid.
I'm a rider. I can drink pina coladas. Give me a couple pina coladas and I'll ride in the rain.
Yeah.
Hey, there she flies.
Highs in the upper 70s.
Sucking away on my pina colada and taking some photos that might be slightly shaky. Hey, I'm only seeing 2. It's good.
Chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday, showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 50s.
Yeah.
80%.
Gloria Estefan's
Showers
the
likely with a
conga.
chance of thunderstorms until midnight, then a chance of showers with a slight chance of
Come on, baby, do the conga.
lows in the mid 50s. Chance of rain 70%.
Well, hopefully it's not a bad reason to have to go out. CG.
Chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
Mountains.
Around 80. Chance of
Oh, you're a double fister, Aaron?
You're listening to Altus Weather Radio.
I could attest to that.
PM weather observations. At Altus, it was
I've had a beer in one hand and liquor in the other.
degrees, the dew point 49, and the relative humidity 43%. The wind was north
Yep.
of 14 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.78 inches and rising. At Churras, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 69. The wind was northeast at 10, gusting to 22. At Wichita Falls, it
You see what
was
Zen
cloudy.
said?
The temperature was 70.
The mountains are beautiful out there.
Yeah,
Observations from around the region
some mountains.
ranged from partly sunny to cloudy.
Well, I'm not really sure if that's a mountain over there on the other side of the house or just a tree line.
And 55 at Amarillo. Lubbock reported 70. Oklahoma
Or a
City
hump.
reported 65. And Dallas Fort Worth reported 84. Once again at 5 p.m. at Altus, it was
I'm going more for a little hump.
the temperature was 73. Flood watch remains in effect from 7
It lets me on a nice warm beach with our pina coladas. Yeah.
Flooding caused by excessive rainfall.
Brought some tools, Davey. I'm trying to get them to come to me.
Widespread
2
rainfall
pina coladas, 1 for each hand.
Well, I
Let's
don't
set
really
sail
blame
with
ya.
Captain Morgan and we'll never see dry land. Let's meet on a nice warm beach with our pina coladas. All the troubles I've forgotten,
Cleveland,
I buried them in the sand.
Garfield, Garvin, Grady, Hughes, Jefferson, Johnston, Kay, Kingfisher, Lincoln, Logan.
My mate wants to borrow some tools, baby. Trying to get them to come to me.
Potawatomi,
The tools or your mate?
I think it was mate.
Archer, Baylor, Clay, Wichita, and Will
Friend.
Barner.
Bring me my tools. I thought maybe he was trying to do like, you know,
Sunday evening. Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in
telepathy
flooding
or
of
whatever
rivers,
it's called.
Telepathy.
Telepathy, that's the word.
and flood-prone locations. Additional details.
Are you a bit tipsy there? Arona. Arona. Sounds kind of like Corona. Corona, Arona. Arona wants some Corona.
At first, I thought she was saying aroma, like aroma.
I was just too busy reading all the little tunes all in a row. They all kind of made sense to me.
Northeast winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. Gusts up to 40 miles an hour until midnight.
Yeah, but how'd you get 6 then if you're only drinking 2 and 2?
Saturday, cloudy. A chance of showers in the morning. Then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
He was already drinking 2 when he had the other 2 in the other spots.
Up to 35 miles an hour.
My Sharona.
By the time he got done, he had to explain that he only had 2 and 2.
Yeah, she knows that song.
Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to of rain near 100%.
My Sharona.
Showers
Yes.
likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the morning.
Of course.
Then mostly sunny with a slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30
There's
miles an
so many songs.
rain 70%.
There's songs that would be for out here and that some folks probably wouldn't know about. Others would.
10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an
Only
hour.
for the principle we had to
Southeast around 5 miles
sing them
an
in
hour
school.
after midnight. Monday, sunny. Not as cool as highs in the upper 70s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s.
Zen is always tipsy, even if he doesn't drink, he is.
Chance of thunderstorms. Showers likely until midnight. Then a chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s.
He's just that kind of personality. He just has that tipsy personality, I
Showers
think.
likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then showers with a chance of
I don't know how else to
thunderstorms
explain
in the
it.
afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 80%. Wednesday night, showers likely. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday, showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
He's just quirky.
Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 80%.
Funny, fun. I don't know how else to explain it.
With a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday,
Oh no, Zen.
a slight chance of thunderstorms.
Well, that's a real bummer.
Highs around 80. Chance of rain 50%.
You might have to walk to the cellar and fight the leprechauns
Okay,
for
Ghosty.
At Altus,
some of your, moonshine back.
Now I understand.
73 degrees, the dew point 49, and the relative humidity 43%. The wind was north at 14 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.78 inches rising. At Churus, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 69. The wind was northeast at 10, gusting to 22. At Wichita Falls, it was
Oh,
cloudy.
that's cool.
The temperature was 78. The wind was southwest at 9. Observations
Zen wishes he was bronze and that's...
ranged from partly sunny to cloudy.
They have Brahms out here in Oklahoma, but it's spelled B-R-A-U-M-S. And it's ice cream and
70. Oklahoma City reported
burgers and
65.
stuff.
In Dallas, Fort Worth reported 84.
You sure it's not called
Once
Brahms?
again at 5 p.m. At
No, it's
Belton,
Brahms.
It was partly sunny. The temperature was 73. Flood watch remains in effect from 7
Or
p.m.
Brahms,
Central
Brahms,
Daylight Time
Brahms.
this evening through Sunday evening. What?
Well, when Ghosty comes back, I gotta find out what my name is.
Widespread rainfall amounts of 2 to 3 inches expected, with up to 5 inches.
And we'll do what my name is supposed to be,
Where?
not what it is.
Including the following counties: Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Cole, Comanche, Cotton, Garfield, Garvin, Grady, Hughes, Jefferson, Johnston, Kay, Kingfisher, Lincoln, Logan, Love, McLean, Murray, Noble, Oklahoma, Payne, Pontotoc, Potawatomi, Seminole, Stevens, and Tillman, and northern Texas, including the following counties: Archer, Baylor, Clay, Wichita, and Wilbarger. When? From 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening. Impacts. Excessive runoff
I should have
may
brought the
result in
Ruffles.
flooding of
Where are
rivers,
the potato
creeks,
chips?
streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details:
Uh-huh.
http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood.
Sorry, I'm munching on some Cheez-Its. Some pesto and mozzarella.
Yeah, they were slightly overdone in the pesto. I think they were better suited with pesto and cheddar.
Some thunderstorms may be severe. Oh,
Oh, what do I have in this little junk bag? You got Twizzies in here too. That's what I did. I grabbed out the
Twizzlers.
yeah.
The Twizzler nibs. Anybody had Twizzler nibs before? How are they?
There's a whole bag of regular Chex Mix too. I thought they were different.
I'll get those Twizzler nibs.
They taste like nibs. Twizzler nibs. Those freaking strawberry lemon cookie things, you can have them later. Or my cup of tea. Nothing
Yes. Zen, I'm pretty sure you are correct.
Yay! Give Zen a gold star.
Monday, sunny. Not as cool times in the upper 70s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny.
They taste like little mini Twizzlers.
That's what I tried to tell you.
Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 30%. Tuesday night, a chance of thunderstorms. Showers likely until midnight.
And there really was one for Twizzlers.
Lows in the mid-50s.
Unless they were flavored.
Chance of rain
These aren't too bad, I wouldn't think.
Wednesday, showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 80%.
I just don't really care for cherries.
Night, showers likely. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight.
But I'll drink cherry soda.
Chance of rain 70%. Thursday, showers likely with a slight chance of
'Cause there's other
thunderstorms
stuff
in the
there
morning.
besides
Then
cherry.
showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 80%. Thursday night.
Now you gave me a
showers
flavored
likely with a
Twizzler,
chance of
then I'll eat it.
thunderstorms until midnight. Then a chance of showers with a slight chance of
I like the
thunderstorms
strawberry.
after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday, mostly sunny with a chance of showers. A slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs around.
And what are you talking? Cherries are flavored too. What do you... A flavored Twizzler other than cherry is what you said. There is no unflavored Twizzler.
Operating on a frequency of 162.425
You know what I mean.
megahertz. The service
Maybe
is provided
people don't.
by the National Weather Service, the Altus
Like orange flavored and all that good stuff.
programming originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman.
See, you didn't like these?
No.
You're listening to Altus
I thought they were
Weather.
alright. Pretty
Here
good.
are 6 p.m. weather observations. At Altus, it was partly sunny.
Zen said thanks, now I want Sambuca.
The 2.4
Oh, God.
45%. The wind was
Mm.
northeast at 18 miles an hour. The pressure
Me and
was 28
Sambuca have had some memories. And they weren't really pleasant ones.
The temperature was 68. The wind was east at 6. At Wichita Falls, it was cloudy. The temperature was 78.
White chocolate Godiva.
Observations from around the region.
Oh, man, that stuff is good.
Partly sunny to cloudy. It was 63 at Clinton, 72 at Lawton, and 54 at Amarillo. Lubbock reported 71.
The way I used to drink that one
64. In Dallas, Fort Worth reported 83.
was in a vanilla ice
Again
cream.
at 6 p.m. At Altus, it was partly
Yup.
sunny. The temperature was 71.
As a milkshake.
Flood watch remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Widespread rainfall amounts of 2 to 3 inches expected, with up to 5 inches possible locally. Where? Portions of Oklahoma, including the following counties: Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Cole, Comanche, Cotton, Garfield, Garvin, Grady, Hughes, Jefferson,
Yeah, Brahmas are a form of a cow.
Lincoln, Murray,
But they're MAS, BRHA,
Semino, Stevens, and Tillman, and
BRHMAS. I think that's how they spell it.
Archer, Baylor, Clay, Wichita, and Will Barger. When, from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening, impacts, excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details, http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. From the Norman Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Altus and surrounding area. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight, then a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Breezy and much cooler with lows in the upper 40s. Northeast winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. Gusts up to 40 miles an hour until midnight. Chance of rain 50%.
In fact, this rainstorm, when we first moved there, they had farmers.
A chance of showers in the morning.
Those guys with the big humps right where their shoulders are supposed to be.
Cooler with highs in the mid-60s.
Kind of reminds you a little bit of a
Northeast winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of
camel.
rain 70%.
Sort of, but it's more in the shoulder, not in the center of the back.
Lows in the lower 50s.
He got rid of them,
10 to 15 miles
thankfully, because they are nasty.
25 miles an hour.
They were almost worse than the Texas Longhorns we had.
Sunday, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then mostly sunny with a slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%.
And in truth, there was only 2 of the Texas Longhorns that were
Lows
nasty.
in the mid-40s.
That one drove me up there on that freaking pile, I don't know how many times.
Gusts up to 25 miles an hour, becoming southeast around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Monday, sunny. Not as cool with highs in the upper 70s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 30%.
one of my bad nights with 12-pack and 6 glasses of Sambuca. 6 glasses?
Then a chance of showers
Man.
after midnight.
You're a champ.
Lows in the
That's all I gotta say about that. You're a champ.
Wow.
showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
Just thinking about it
Highs
is
in the upper
hurting.
70s. Chance of rain 80%. Wednesday night, showers likely. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday, showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 80%. Thursday night, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms until midnight, then a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the mid-50s. Chance of rain 70%. Friday, mostly sunny with a chance of showers. A slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs around 80. Chance of rain 50%. You're listening to Altus Weather Radio, and here are 6 p.m. weather observations. At Altus, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 71 degrees, the dew point 48, and the relative humidity 45%. The wind was northeast at 18 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.77 inches and falling. At Churus, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 68. The wind was east at 6. At Wichita Falls, it was cloudy. The temperature was 78. The wind was southeast at 9. Observations from around the region. Skies ranged from partly sunny to cloudy. It was 63.
Hello, Hoff.
72 at Lawton and 54 at Amarillo. Lubbock reported 71. Oklahoma City reported 64. And Dallas-Fort Worth reported 83. Once again,
Yeah, what's boring?
at Altus, it was
How have you been?
71.
I hope your day's been going well,
Listening to
at
Altus
least.
Weather Radio, and here are 6 p.m. weather observations. At Altus, it was cloudy. The temperature was 71 degrees, the dew point 48, and the relative humidity 45%. The wind was northeast at 18 miles an hour.
We're sitting here watching some potential of storms forming,
At Childress,
trying to keep an eye out so we know what direction we're supposed to be going in and such.
the wind was east at 6.
But
At Wichita Falls, it was cloudy.
if you think it's the same old, I mean, you're welcome to go somewhere else. I mean, we don't want to be boring, but we can't rush Mother Nature.
It was cloudy. It was
And we're here to try to keep people safe, and that's why we're sitting here watching the storm to see where it's going to go, so we can let people know to get out of the way, take cover, or, you know, get to safety.
Once again at 6 p.m. at Altus, it was cloudy. The temperature was 71. Flood watch remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening. What? Flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be
And sometimes we get silent because, well, Davey, he's looking at models, and I'm watching the sky.
where portions of Oklahoma, including the following counties: Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Cole, Comanche, Cotton, Garfield, Garvin, Grady, Hughes, Jefferson, Johnston, Kay, Kingfisher, Lincoln, Logan, Love, McLean, Murray, Noble, Oklahoma, Payne, Pontotoc, Potawatomi, Seminole, Stevens, and Tillman, and northern Texas, including the following counties: Archer, Baylor, Clay, Wichita, and Wilbarger. When? From 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening. Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details: http://www.weather.gov/safety/ flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. From the Norman Forecast Office.
Well, I guess you didn't know what to say, CG.
Surrounding area. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight.
Dotsy said Sambuca is my cough medicine.
Some
Yummy.
thunderstorms may be severe.
Ugh.
Breezy and much cooler with lows in the upper 40s. Northeast winds 15 to 25 miles an hour. Gusts up to
I'll
40
take some
miles an
green
hour
tea and
until
honey.
midnight. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday, cloudy. A chance of showers in the morning. Then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Cooler with highs in the mid-60s. Northeast winds 15 to 20 miles
So
an
ghosty.
hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour.
What's Anne Marie?
70%. Saturday night, showers with a chance of thunderstorms.
If you was
Lows in the lower
to say it.
50s. Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour.
And I know if I say it, I'm going to say it wrong, but is it pronounced
Sunday, showers
Maori?
with a chance of thunderstorms
Maori
in the morning.
name?
Mostly sunny with a slight chance of showers in the afternoon.
Yeah, he is then.
60s. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts
Yeah,
up to
models
30
and
miles an hour. Chance of rain
radar.
70%. Sunday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour, becoming southeast around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Monday, sunny. Not as cool as highs in the upper 70s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 30%. Tuesday night, a chance of thunderstorms. Showers.
All right, well, you take care of yourself, Ghosty, and we'll be around.
Lows in the
We'll see you when you jump back in, if you do, and if not, we'll be out and about, I think, tomorrow, too.
With a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 80%. Wednesday night, showers likely. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a
You're right,
chance of
CG.
thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s.
He said to Zen's
70%.
comment of looking at models, are you, with a question, LOL? Not that kind of model, Zen, LOL. I know what you're getting at.
Thursday night, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms until midnight. Then a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms.
I kind of figured that too, CG, but I was like, you know, kind of like ignoring him, you know?
Rain 70%.
He's like one of them little gnats that keeps coming over and pestering every once in a while. Just kidding, Zen. Without your humor, it wouldn't be interesting.
Listening to Altus Weather Radio, and here are 6 p.m. weather observations. The temperature was 71 degrees.
You know, Aaron, we can get that going.
Relative humidity
Pokes.
45%. The wind was northeast.
Oh, CG went back, slaps Aaron.
0.77 inches in falling. At Churus, it was cloudy. The temperature was 68. The wind was east at 6.
Now that is getting a little extreme. Pokes is one thing, but slaps is another.
78. The wind was southeast at 9.
Although both can hurt depending on where you aim.
It was cloudy. It was 63 at Clinton, 72 at Lawton, and 54 at Amarillo. Lubbock reported 71, Oklahoma City reported 64, and Dallas-Fort Worth reported 83. Once again at 6 p.m. at Alton.
This is North Weather Radio Station, WWG 97, near Altus, Oklahoma. Operating on a frequency.
Oh, I didn't even realize you said. That's funny, CG. Yeah, no, not those kind of models. Zen, definitely not those kind. I've got to go now on my own. I will look up your names later. We'll see you later, Ghosty. We'll be here. Yeah, you stole biscuits, Aaron?
And there weren't CGs.
Shouldn't be stealing biscuits. That's so good.
Remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight
Wow.
through Sunday
If you didn't steal CG's biscuits,
continues to be possible.
you stole somebody else's. I'd be a little concerned about eating them biscuits, dude.
5 inches
Or do that.
where portions of Oklahoma, including the following counties: Caddo, Canadian, Carter, Cleveland, Cole, Comanche, Cotton, Garfield, Garvin, Grady, Hughes, Jefferson, Johnson, Kay, Kingfisher, Lincoln, Logan, Love, McLean, Murray, Noble, Oklahoma, Payne, Pontotoc, Potawatomi, Seminole, Stevens, and Tillman, and northern Texas, including the following counties. When, from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening. Impacts. Excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details, http:/www.weather.gov/safety/flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. From the Norman forecast,
British biscuits are British biscuits. What are British biscuits? I didn't know there was such a thing.
thunderstorms until midnight, then a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Some thunderstorms
I'm with you, Zen. I'm leaving this conversation.
much cooler with lows in the upper
Them two can go play with their biscuits.
winds up to 25 miles an hour. Gusts up to 40 miles an hour until midnight. Chance of rain 50%. Saturday.
Oh, weather pages. You might not want to get in between Aaron and CG and their biscuits.
Chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Cooler with highs in the mid-60s. Northeast winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles
Bet you
an
a
hour.
Popeye's biscuit the tea would soak up like a sponge.
Saturday night.
Yeah, Popeye's biscuits are pretty dry.
Northeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Sunday, showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the morning.
KFC's biscuits, it depends on the time of day.
Highs in the upper 60s. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Sunday night, mostly clear.
If I threw a Popeye's biscuit, the tea would soak up like a sponge.
15 miles an hour.
Didn't we just all say that, people?
25 miles
Oh,
an hour.
cookies. Okay.
Southeast around 5 miles an hour after midnight.
I'm seeing how cookies sound better.
Monday, sunny. Not as
But I don't know. Those Red Lobster biscuits, man. Those things are.
partly cloudy.
Mmm.
Lows in the lower 50s.
Yeah, I remember that now. Hmm.
A chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms.
Sugar cookies aren't so bad in tea.
Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 30%.
I usually like ginger cookies with tea.
We played beer pong with shots of wild turkey and fireball back in the day.
Ooh,
Ooh. Ooh, that makes my chest hurt thinking about it.
right?
Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of rain 80%. Wednesday night, showers likely. A chance of thunderstorms until midnight. A slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday, showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning.
How long we gonna be on?
For as long as it takes.
For as long as the weather says it wants to be spewing.
I know we're gonna be back out again tomorrow in Texas too, so. All right. Thanks for the warning, Aaron.
Yeah. Creep back in when you get time. I had to say that because, we have to keep on the ghost pirate ship type thing, Creep back in.
Oh, he will. He'll be scrubbing below decks.
I was going to say, when he gets back, we're going to make him swap the decks.
Well, we're supposed to be on a ship, so it all depends on the waves.
We need all hands right now. We can't afford to lose anybody. So if anybody's bad, you're going to be down there rolling away.
my chickens now.
Eventually, we should reset your work.
What?
Say we should reset your hand up on
I already did earlier.
When did you do that?
When we were talking to Jim and Cindy earlier.
Oh, you put your hat on it?
I used the flashlight.
I remember seeing you, but I didn't know that was what you were doing. And it's looking up here. 87, well, I said 89 right now. 19, 20 miles an hour.
Aaron, so Aaron threw a pie at CG. But CG ducked and it hit send.
it started out that we were throwing something, and then it ended up we were throwing biscuits, which ended up being cookies in a different place. And then we went to throwing pies somehow. And then the ones that started the pie fight took off. So they're not here now.
Since they're not me, I'm diabetic. So you can still get pies and still throw them at people. Well, if you throw a pie at me, then I can't see and I can't drive no more. You can't throw pies at the captain of the ship.
Well, see, Zen decided that he's not throwing pies now because he's diabetic, so he's throwing chickens and bananas.
Overboard with you.
No, I'm ducking for all the chickens, and I'll catch the bananas and have some.
It was cloudy. It was 63 in Clinton, 72 in Lawton, and 54 in Amarillo. Lubbock reported 71. Oklahoma City reported 64. In Dallas, Fort Worth reported 83. Once again at 6 p.m. in Altus, it was cloudy. The temperature was 71. Flood watch remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening through Sunday evening. What's flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible. Widespread rainfall amounts
Wesley says shows a wedge tornado at Zen. Watch it, this guy's tough. Oh, turn. Hey, now, play nice. That's actually destructive, not productive. At least if he's throwing food, you can actually catch it and eat it. Unless, of course, it's spoiled. But normally, food fights start with the food you have in front of you.
Oh gosh, CG, that wasn't a long walk then.
No, he was putting home because he put home, not home. H-O-N-E.
He said he's on his phone going back home.
I'm on my phone back home. H-O-N-E. So he corrected himself.
On way back home. On way back home. He's on his way back home.
I think you better look at the spelling of that. I'm reading the same thing.
On my phone, on way back home. He went to go drop those tools off to his friend.
Hone is not spelled home. H-O-N-E. Look at the spelling of that. Home.
He put home underneath it.
Right.
I know, but he's on his way back home.
Yeah, I know, but he corrected home.
Oh, what are you sitting here arguing with me over for?
He's not home yet.
I know he's not home yet. He's on his phone on his way back home. Jesus.
I didn't notice this. Never mind. It's what you said. Oh, he's back home. That wasn't a long walk. He's not back home yet. He's on his way back.
I realized once I read what he said. I thought it said he was back home.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. He just corrected himself. Well, the phone.
No, he's walking, Weston. He's not driving, he's walking. Austin? When was that? you not worry so much about doing your yard work. Sounds about right. Boy, it was cold. Touched my arm with it. I was like, ooh. I agree, Victoria. I agree 100%. He deserves about a week in the locker. But how's your day been, Victoria? It's good to see you again. Good Friday, so that's a good thing that happened on Friday for you. Got off work early. It's always a good thing.
Hello, Victoria.
Our day's going pretty good, Victoria. Just waiting for these storms to decide when they want to fire.
Yeah, so far so good.
Here's Chattanooga, Oklahoma.
Chattanooga. It was a good movie. For an old movie.
Yeah, that's what Aaron was saying. Aaron said he went for a walk today. Took a nice walk. That's good. bathroom?
Yeah, as well.
Alright, we're making a pit stop at camp real quick and then we'll be on our way again.
Let me change clothes. We're gonna be not coming back tonight.
See me, I can go to the bathroom. I just open the door. Alright, go do your business quick.
Well, did you want to get a change of clothes yourself?
No, I'll be alright. I just changed my clothes.
Repeat.
Get that off there. Came home, changed clothes, came out on the porch relaxing in my zero gravity chair. Zero gravity chair? That sounds nice.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds very nice.
Alright. I'm talking to camper. Just for a minute. Then I'll go to the bathroom. Hi, Himgo. Himgo, come to say hi. He's on your side, I think, now. He's back on my side. Hi, Himgo.
But yeah, this is Camp Helicity, everybody. Got a bathroom. It's actually really nice. People that own it are really great, friendly. If anybody's wondering what that noise is, it's got the fan on to try to cool the phone down a little bit. It's getting a little hot. A little toasty. What are they exactly, Victoria? I've heard of them. Are they like a massage chair type deal or something, or? Sun lounge or chair vac, that's what Google's showing me. It's a reclining outdoor chair. Ah, okay. I got you now. You put me in that outside, I'd be sleeping really quick. It sounds really comfortable, Victoria. Alright, I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go pee quick. Tomorrow, can't spare. Got a pillow for sleeping. If you need a bed or a blanket,
one of the trunk. About 3 of them in the trunk.
Is that what Josh is doing?
Hmm?
Josh, he's on playing games. Ah, okay.
You're still ready.
No, I'll turn them off. Well, either way, you can hop back and forth. There ain't nothing happening just yet, so still got time.
You just decided you want to go without a filter. It's nice when you break them off. Dang it. Thank you. That tickle is still there. Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of bad with that. I really don't follow gamers. What game's Josh playing?
Oh, it's another streaming software. It's big time. A lot of gamers use it.
Well, I guess if you got 3 different screens and you can watch 3 different things, it'd be about the only way to do it. Computer, TV, phone. Thank you again.
One of you is bad enough.
That's what everybody says about me. But I tend to agree sometimes. I can be my own worst nightmare. Let's see if that stops that tickle. Yeah, I agree, Victoria. I belong on the island of misfit toys. And even then, I think they throw me away like they did Rudolph. They tell me I wasn't fit. Sometimes, yeah. Certain smells will set me off. I have my son that sits next to me to thank for that. I never had allergies until after I had him. That's alright. I won't change it.
Victoria asked if you had allergies.
You're late. I already answered the question.
Oh,
Zoner.
my bad.
Yeah, my biggest allergy though, Victoria, is my son. Yeah, he makes me sneeze all the time. He walks in a room and plops in a chair and says, "Achoo!" It's kind of like that Peanut character, you know, that drags a pig pen. That's what his name was. Drags his dirty little cloth behind him, flailing dust the whole way. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he right, Zen.
My dog, we all look like angels, something said.
No kidding. I already responded. I said, yeah, you do. But then again, I didn't dare step out of line not until I left home. Too afraid to.
Well, dang, man. I don't know if these storms are gonna fire.
Aaron and CG are at it again.
Everybody's talking about today being a bust. Which I agree. There should have been storms by now.
Well, I'm kicking rocks at everybody, so there. Ha ha. Let's go kick rocks. We'll play some kick the can.
Might not end up having to do anything. Until anywhere yet. Until in the morning. There ain't no storms firing. There ain't no sense in chasing.
Running anywhere. I'm gonna back the car back up.
At least give it another hour. Since I can't.
Let's see. CG catches Crocs and throws him out the window. And
Oh, you throwing your Crocs again,
we're
Aaron?
back.
Or, yeah.
WBN. Yeah, he's a good kid. I wouldn't trade him. And every time I've tried to sell him, they just brought him back. And usually I ended up with one of their kids for a day or two. Hey, Larry.
Welcome back, Larry. No, not yet. Nothing. Everybody's calling today a bust already. I mean, Still only 7:30.
Yeah, they said from 7 until tomorrow. Sunday, so. That's why Mother Nature is Mother Nature.
Got some mammatus up there. Everybody see the mammatus?
Yeah, they're pretty little popcorny looking clouds. Yeah.
Well, we got storms going off in Texas.
By what time?
But that's not here.
So much about to towards Mexico. Well, that's cool. Those are not called monoclouds. Those are called low and stratus clouds. The one you're referring to is what you see before the tornado hits. Well,
But they kind of look like mammatus clouds to me. I thought they were
a little, but I think the mammatus are more. They have more circles in them.
Yeah.
Look
They look like rolls.
more like
They
popcorn.
look like butter rolls.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I mean, they got like little shapes of similar patterns, but yeah. But thank you for the correction. We appreciate it. Oh, we understand. That phone always adds extras or words that's not supposed to be there. Kind of get used to it after a while. We just, I don't know, automatically input the correct sentencing, I guess. Or phrasing. So much easier.
But yeah, thank you for telling me that though, Larry. So, CJ delivered trucks over there.
Don't worry, everybody. He was in his zone, so he'll be repeating everything that I've already answered. Oh, he's going back in his zone. He'll be back. Larry says he does see something, though. Oh, gosh. David, he's picking on you.
We're all Taiwanese. It's alright.
That's right. I mean, all these little smiley faces and everything, if you go and research each individual smiley face, it will tell you a word of what that smiley face means. So haven't we technically gone back to hieroglyphics? And Larry says, in the distance over the hill there, I do see some lowering. There's a hill.
Yeah, Davy. Not everybody calls me Davy. Started in high school. That's right, CG. They get straight.
I still call him
Straight
David.
in front of us.
In the distance over the hill there, I do see some lowering.
I don't really see nothing on radar. There's a nice storm over there crossing I-40
Straight in front of you.
near
Telephone pole.
Quail, Texas, and going towards Shamrock, Texas. Another little storm forming near Esteline, Texas. Looks like it's going to move towards Hollis, Oklahoma. It's cloud right there.
Kind of looks that way, don't it? Jim and Cindy always said they could just sit out here in their truck. And watch
Yeah,
the
I'm
water.
my mom's only child. I have two half sisters, and my dad had with another lady.
Yep, my son's my only child. My brother only has one, and my dad was an only child. Is that a coincidence?
Yeah, the front is pretty darn close to where we are. Oh yeah, the front is like right there.
You saying the front's in front? Where do you go? Well, Ghosty Boy, hello.
Welcome
Glad to
back,
have you back.
Ghosty.
And he sent a frontal boundary. He meant, sorry.
Yeah, the front's like right there. 5 miles.
Who can today? Spelling ain't important as long as everybody understands what you meant.
Well, we got our first special weather statement of the day. Moving towards Shamrock, Texas. Wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour and penny-sized hail. Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm 7 miles west of Quail or 15 miles north of Memphis, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Locations impacted Dozier, Ludi, Quail, and Samnerwood, Texas.
Wait a minute, Aaron. If you've been good, who's the one that threw the crock? And somebody ducked and it went through a window. Alright, that's it. No comment. That's it. I'm throwing the book at both of you. Who's ducking first? The one that ducks first, it's hitting the one behind him. Oh God, it would me too. Luckily, nobody ever got my name wrong. I just hated it when they called. Especially when you got that one teacher that wanted to say, not Ann. Is not Ann here? Then you get another teacher and they're saying, Miss Not.
I had a teacher call me Veronica. It made me mad. Yeah, Veronica, Victoria. Yeah, that's... How do you get that wrong?
Be surprised. Ghosty Boy sent you a message on Messenger of how to pronounce Mari. Mari. So I don't kill it. Am I at all close on saying it though, Ghosty? A strong thunderstorm was located over Memphis and moving northeast at 45 miles per hour, 50 mile per hour. Winds, gust, and size of hail was reported by the local police department. Thank you, Larry. I was reading it to him, but that doesn't mean he heard me.
Yeah, it's the one I was just reading out loud. And yeah, I'll look when I get a second, Ghosty.
Yep, I got the perfect snack. These are better.
Oh, did you really, Larry? That's awesome. How long did you work there for?
alcoholist for 20 years. Well, all I know is anybody who has any kind of information or they want to report something, that they're more than welcome to, because that's what we're all here to do, is to help others. So if somebody else happens to slip by and they see something and they can report it and keep people or somebody else safe, well, that's a great thing. So yeah, we appreciate any information. We're sitting at Camp Helicity. Our tent's sitting behind us.
Unless she was talking about Larry.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, I'm in Chattanooga. That's where we are. That's where camp is.
yeah, it's funny though, but Camp Helicity is on the map.
No, it's at Chattanooga.
I like their sign though. Did you ever read it?
Hmm.
It says Camp Felicity, Southwest Oklahoma, Storm Chaser Camp. And come on, wind, stop.
Where the wind comes sweeping down the plain.
Yep, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. I don't know what that says in the red though. Yes, sir, we did. Well, you heard them. If you know anybody in any of them areas, tell them to at least take cover and watch out for falling limbs, hail, etc. Everybody, be safe.
Yeah, see, and what caused no storms to start firing too is all the clouds today. There wasn't supposed to be all this cloud cover today. All that cloud cover inhibited the surface heating. Plus, the front is more south than they originally anticipated it would be.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a good show. No warning yet. The sheriff has spotted a fellow there. Arlington, Texas.
It's crazy because those storms are way up northwest of where the storms are supposed to be. Behind the cold front. At that.
That means they're pushing it. Pushing the cold front. Kihua is Ghost in Maori. That's cool. So it's Anne Marie.
Yeah, the storm is getting its act together. Got a nice little inflow notch on it. Welcome back, JBL. So, it's looking like today's ended up being a bust. Too many clouds. It inhibited the surface heating we needed. So, yeah. I don't think there's going to be anything happening. Tomorrow still looks like it's on like Donkey Kong now. But
Oh, all right. Thank you, Ghosty.
you can't win them all. Yeah, well, the front dipped more south than what they predicted it was going to. So, honestly, I'm probably going to finish this cigarette and call it a chase, because we'll just wake up early in the morning and head out to Texas. The stream might be a little early tomorrow, though. See what happens. I'll have to check everything.
Some of us will be just getting up in the morning. Or they'll be going to bed. You know, time location. Or they might shoot in for an hour.
All right, CG. Well, tune in again tomorrow. We'll be live again tomorrow in Texas. Because, yeah, I'm going to finish this cigarette and probably end the stream. Because, yeah, it definitely don't look like anything's happening tonight, so.
Yeah, everybody, y'all have a good night and day, and whichever your time zone you may have happen to live in, be safe. Keep your eyes to the sky, ears open, hit the notification and like, share to all. The more the merrier.
Yeah, we're going to be live again tomorrow. I already got it scheduled, so.
And then we can figure out what we want to throw at CG and Aaron.
Yeah, well, hop back in tomorrow, Larry. We'll be on our way. We're going to go around Abilene, I'm thinking.
CG says if we're not live, I'll be around.
Yep, have a good night, everybody. And we'll see y'all again tomorrow. I appreciate everybody that tuned in today. I really do. Appreciate everybody.
We both do. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.
All right, Victoria, that sounds good. Later, y'all.
I was just giving you a better chance.